Hi, this is Ronnie Isaiah. I'm back with Kaballah of Google, Chapter 1, Part E. This section will involve a little bit more dealing with the software thematic, silo site building software. This publishing software uses in the book Kaballah of Google because of its advanced content theme structure. Thematic today is the only software available that will publish a site with content that has theme density. What's more, I am advising that you should only use the 30-day free demo to begin with. As well, Article Jockey is a free article writing tool that drastically improves an article's theme density for optimal Google ranking. And we'll explain what that has to do with our theme, Kaballah, in just a moment. There is no program that one can buy to attain the heights that are found by the masters of this ancient mystical discipline. They promote an increase in mitzvahs and Torah. They explain spiritual streaming revenues that pay back in the form of blessings coming down to us in this physical world. With their Kabbalah training, they understand the step-by-step basis on the principles of creation that are guarded so secretively. The heights of the internet marketer are owning a market share. The juicier the market, the bigger and better the payoff. An equation that does not contain a sublime, mystical, or even somewhat spiritual entry. A website that has rolled the Google Wheel of Fortune and won a pole position can play the part of the vessel. The light in this case would be sales or click-throughs, click-through traffic. No need to be too imaginative. Light in a vessel, practically speaking, in Google terms, is money pouring into a web-based business. So now a main concept in the philosophy of Kabbalah as it applies to Google is the world of order, more to the point, the world of ordered searches. And the vessels are small. The vessels are the websites and portals competing for the $250 billion market. Everyone today knows that the key to selling a product online is traffic. If you put your product in front of enough people and your marketing system is tight, then you will make more than the competitors that try to sell to a lesser amount of online visitors. The system used for internet marketers to enter into the garden of Google has a mimicking nature concept whereby whatever search term is entered, Google tries to understand as logically as possible what that searcher is really looking for. Google's connecting the dots here. To ensure authenticity, depend on a proven technology that stands the test of time. For this web development, there is a fantastic turnkey solution that allows the master internet marketer to make top-ranked sites within the boundaries of Google favorable authority status. Landing in the courtyards of Hashem, one needs to be a saint or completely righteous. Landing a site on the first page of Google requires merely following a step-by-step approach. Anyone can do it. No one's life is at stake because a web search is not dependent on the essence of the searcher's faith, only intention. The intention in the word or the keywords that he types. When a person asks God to answer his prayer, God looks down and tests, as it is written, the kidney and the heart. The Lord sees the faith a person has and the intention behind everything that person does. Alternatively, and with no real comparison at all, when a person asks Google to return results of websites related to a keyword term, only a relational result from the keyword is returned. Not the searcher's inner intention or faith was ever scrutinized. No spiritual testing of the kidney and heart, but rather an equation or algorithm run, a program that compares and ranks sites for theme relevance. Now they're ranked for theme relevance in accordance with the theme that Google assigns to it. The best push-button solution for making websites with a Kabbalistic approach currently in the market is Thematic Silo, the silo-themed SEO site creation tool. Thematic will be used for many of the examples and sites built for the examples in this book. Florida Kosher Tours was built with the thematic site, and Speed Shidduch, as well as Jewish Charity, two WordPress blogs. The Google Analytics, Google offers a way for us to track and see almost in a godly way, in an all-encompassing, all-knowing way, everybody that is linked to the site and how many visitors come to the site and from where. That's also a free tool, by the way. When used correctly, Google search engine optimization and publishing tools automate almost all the process in this primer, including link structuring. The culmination of all the steps in this primer exemplifies the exhaustive work that until now has been quite laborious for all web developers. A master Kabbalist, when traveling a great distance, can employ the mystical skill called kfitzat haderech, jumping the road. One report described a 5-hour trip taking less than 30 minutes by a well-known tzaddik. When the town behind us finally disappeared in the distance, within minutes a miracle would reveal the destination coming to view on the horizon. So too, although again with a parenthetical exclamation, that the holy and the mundane cannot be compared. Yet, by using thematic, it is as if a mystical force has collaborated with you, holding and organizing your favorite themed words, tracking them in your content, and publishing and updating your site with the click of your mouse. Now with thematic, webmasters blaze through much of the tedious legwork involved in publishing websites. Really tiresome stuff like cascading style sheets and search engine optimization are done in the click with stylish templates and real-world content analysis. As is true with every discipline, and it should go without saying that thematic becomes a much more useful tool when the user already fully understands the principles behind the automated bells and whistles. With that underlying knowledge, the software's power can be unleashed and utilized best. In the case of this book and understanding the Kaballah of Google, we agree that advanced users should modify the process to accommodate their own specialized objectives. However, the new user should be careful not to skip any of the steps for a proven higher success ratio. To tap into a Kabbalistic flow, the web developer should use Google to turn away from evil, or don't do evil, and use thematic to publish sites and do good with the utmost success. What that means for us is that we must take care to ensure that we are already employing these basic principles. Thematic software allows the user to plug into a niche market with the correct research done. When using thematic, the tool's production pipeline brings the website from article assembly to site publishing. Thematic is not a software that claims to provide a get-rich-quick scheme, but instead provides a way to accomplish successful site building with the path of least resistance. It might seem that this book is guilty of showing off and gloating on what thematic can do. To the contrary, no other tool is available to anyone, anywhere, that incorporates the strongest linking structure concept available today seamlessly with a content editor and the best keyword research tools in the business. You can reach more data on thematic by just visiting their website at thematic.com. This is Ron Isaiah, Kaballah of Google.